Find, hire, and train your replacement. Because once they do and you train them well on the front end, now you have an endless supply of leverage that never stops. If a college student needs to do an internship before they graduate, why aren't they working for you? Don't answer that, because whatever you say will be incorrect. Well, I have a good reason. No, you don't. Here's what I want to talk to you about. They should be doing stuff for you. It's leverage. Okay? A couple things. One, what you want to do is just go online, pick a college or two, and just go online and look for a phone number and or a spot on their online website that is a career services department. One of our Blueprint clients that's worked at a university for 40 years said that's where you want to go to see, hey, is there a spot where I can try and find interns or people that need to do an internship? Career services department. And what you're going to do is put an advertisement out there, say, hey, you can do an internship with me so I can sign off on it for you. Please don't put that they're going to do an internship for your real estate business, because it's got to be consistent with their degree or program, and they may not accept that. What will they accept? Marketing. I'm hiring somebody to be an intern for marketing, data entry, business administration, accounting work, crunching numbers for you. Don't advertise it at your real estate business, because they may say, it's not really a part of your, right? So that's how I'd advertise it. Now, when you get a candidate, let's talk about this. If you do this right, it's a spinning machine, okay? One, train them well. They're supposed to learn something from you. Train them well. Two, after you've trained them well, incentivize them. This isn't, you got to do an internship, so you got to work for me for free, right? Some of us in this room that are older, and mainly me, remember when you had to do an internship way back when it was free. In today's world, everybody's entitled and they're supposed to get something, whatever. And don't let me go down that road. Pay them $9, $10 an hour, but I would incentivize them. Hey, every time you help me lock up a deal, I'll also give you an extra $500 or $1,000. Okay, so incentivize, train them well, because they're supposed to learn something, incentivize them. And then if you've done the first two right, here's the last thing you have them do. So when their internship is coming to a close, like you could literally have all your daughter's friends that need to do an internship helping you run the machine, right? So when that intern still has 1 week left of working with you, maybe they're supposed to work with you for 12 weeks or 18 weeks or whatever, or they're supposed to work with you for 150 hours. Whenever they're done their last 10 hours or their last 2 or 3 days of work, what I would do is sit them down and say, hey, look, I know you have 10 hours left. I need you to do one last thing for me. If it takes you 2 hours, I'll pay you for all 10, because it's worth it. I'll pay you for all 10. And they're like, sure, what do you need? In fact, all I want you to do is find, hire, and train your replacement. Find, hire, and train your replacement. Because once they do, and you train them well on the front end, now you have an endless supply of leverage that never stops. Who likes that? Not a fair fight. Now, having said that, here's what I would do if I were you. Again, that's because we're in the tab called leverage. Strategically think about this. And yes, once I say this to you, you'll know what type of maniacal person you're dealing with here. When I say, hey, somebody's got to do an intern, train them well, incentivize them, have them train their replacement. But one extra wrinkle I want to add to that. When I say find somebody at a college, I bet a college popped in all your heads. Yours probably went to Lindenwood because your daughter's there, right? And scary how I can pull shit out that you don't know. So it's natural. It's natural you probably thought of one that's near your house. I'm willing to bet. Okay, having said that, hold on, having said that, here's what I want you to do. We're in St. Charles right now. I love doing deals in South St. Louis, about 35 minutes away. Oh, I'm also gonna look for people to do interns down where I hunt for properties. Did you hear what I said? Don't think of just colleges right around near your house. Where do you hunt and find people in different areas that you can do interns with? Because when a hot lead comes up, try and beat me to it. I'll just go to my intern that's in South St. Louis. Hey, just got a lead, can you be there in 3 minutes? I want you to take pictures and let's make an offer. How are you gonna beat me to that now? You can't. So strategically think about that. I have text messages from Blueprint clients who are like, man, I got 3 people working with me now. They're training their replacements. They're like, this is freaking amazing.